Inside every man flows a powerful fuel, a force that shapes confidence, ambition, strength, and even attraction. This fuel is not found in a pill, not created in a lab, but within you. It's called testosterone. The hormone that transforms boys into men, the spark that ignites dominance, drive, and passion. But in today's world, this natural power is under attack. And most men don't even realize it. Science shows that men today have far lower testosterone levels compared to men just a few decades ago. Studies reveal that the average man in the 1980s had nearly 20 to 30% higher testosterone levels than men today. That means a man your age, living just one generation earlier, was stronger, leaner, more energetic, and naturally more dominant. Something is killing modern masculinity, and it begins with the silent decline of testosterone. Testosterone is not just about muscles or aggression. It is the master hormone of men. It fuels your drive to win, your hunger for progress, your courage to face challenges. In your body, it builds muscle, burns fat, and strengthens bones. In your brain, it boosts focus, memory, and confidence. In your spirit, it gives you fire, the unshakable will to lead, conquer, and create. Without testosterone, men lose their edge. They become weaker, more passive, and less motivated. This is not just biology, it's the very essence of masculinity. Think about it, why do athletes push themselves beyond limits? Why do leaders inspire crowds with power and conviction? Why do warriors throughout history stand unshaken in the face of danger? Testosterone. The higher your levels, the sharper your edge. The lower your levels, the duller your spirit. Science shows that men with higher testosterone not only perform better physically but also score higher on leadership, decision-making, and even risk-taking. It's the hormone of progress. But here's the shocking truth, our modern lifestyle is robbing men of their testosterone. Poor diet, lack of sleep, endless hours on screens, addictions like pornography, alcohol, and junk food, all of these slowly drain the very fuel that makes you a man. Research confirms that men who live sedentary, overstimulated, and unhealthy lives often suffer from low testosterone, leading to depression, anxiety, obesity, and lack of ambition. It's not just a personal health issue, it's a crisis of masculinity. Imagine waking up with endless energy, sharp focus, and an unshakable confidence. Imagine walking into a room and commanding respect without saying a word. Imagine training harder, working smarter, and building a life filled with victories. That's what optimized testosterone feels like. It's not just chemistry, it's destiny. When your testosterone is high, you're unstoppable. Let's look at the science. Testosterone peaks in the morning, giving you drive and focus at the start of the day. It drops with stress, poor sleep, and processed food. But it rises with exercise, healthy fats, sunlight, and meaningful challenges. Men who lift weights, sprint, and train intensely have been proven to naturally boost testosterone. Men who sleep 7 to 9 hours per night maintain higher levels of testosterone than those who barely rest. Men who eat real food, steak, eggs, nuts, avocados, fuel their hormones with strength, while men who live on sugar, processed junk, and fast food destroy their inner power. Even your mindset plays a role. Studies show that men who take on challenges, who compete, who face discomfort, experience spikes in testosterone. Men who avoid challenge, hide from responsibility, or drown in instant gratification experience decline. In other words, your biology responds to your choices. Every day you either rise as a warrior or sink as a slave. Famous athletes and leaders understand this. Mike Tyson once said, "Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it." That discipline keeps your testosterone high because it trains your mind and body to stay sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo is known for his insane dedication to training, diet, and recovery, habits that keep his testosterone optimized, fueling his legendary performance even as he ages. Muhammad Ali declared, "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." These men became great not just because of talent, but because they respected their biology. They built habits that fueled their masculine energy. Now let's talk about the traps. One of the biggest killers of testosterone is porn addiction. Science shows that constant overstimulation tricks your brain into releasing dopamine and prolactin, hormones that suppress natural testosterone production. Over time, this leads to lower drive, weaker erections, and even depression. Men who practice discipline, who retain their seed, often report a surge of confidence, energy, and attraction. That's not superstition, it's biology. Your body was designed to value your sexual energy as life force. Waste it daily, and you waste yourself. Another killer is stress. Cortisol, the stress hormone, directly lowers testosterone. That's why men who live in constant anxiety, frustration, or burnout find themselves weaker and unmotivated. But men who learn to control their breath, meditate, train, and channel stress into action, protect their testosterone and their power. This is not about chasing numbers on a blood test. This is about living as the strongest version of yourself. Testosterone is the difference between existing and thriving, between being passive and being dominant, between being ignored and being respected. So how do you rebuild your testosterone naturally? Start with these habits. Train your body with intensity. Lift heavy weights, sprint, push your limits. Sleep like a warrior. Guard your 7 to 9 hours as sacred. Eat real foods. High protein, healthy fats, no junk. Get sunlight. Vitamin D directly boosts testosterone. Cut addictions. No porn, no junk food, no excess alcohol. Embrace challenge. Take risks, set goals, push discomfort. When you live this way, your biology responds. Your testosterone rises. And with it, your strength, your drive, your ambition. Now, let's paint a vision. Imagine yourself 90 days from now. You train daily, eat clean, sleep deeply. You've cut off distractions and built discipline. Your body is leaner, your mind sharper, your aura magnetic. Women notice you. Men respect you. Opportunities open because you carry the energy of a man who is fully alive. That's the power of testosterone. That's the man you were born to be. So ask yourself today, are you living like a man with high testosterone, with fire, discipline, and drive? Or are you living drained, distracted, and weakened by the traps of modern life? The choice is yours. Testosterone is not just a hormone, it is your essence. Protect it, build it, unleash it. Because when your testosterone rises, everything in your life rises with it. Strength, success, respect, attraction, power. This is the biology of greatness. And it lives inside you, waiting to be awakened. Rise now. Train hard. Eat clean. Live with discipline. And unleash the fire within you. Because the world does not need weaker men. The world needs you at your strongest.